fo mienu na wom enempanifo hwe apom korabia akato mo chikama kama eno so komodiem wo ba beti biem na soafo won na hwe omaya pom din samso enso na dia beto dwa ekire mu se nipa makoma nsia ka ya wo mo DNA test etimeduru ye no ene soafo no aka ni prenya prefa se mpremprenya de DNA test ni nyina aba bedu ampanifo eba bedi eho dwumansam no bebre no aka ya bɔ ne bede ya chechire kuokuo ne de besom mo se ye no sia bre mu kase bɔ wa dom asempa na enhyira fam wa santimantem kasafidie makomako wa ha ani aduonu miese wo man mu nyamonone ye nyina ye ka bom super weekend news na emu aseda ya fam DBS voy DBS men kan kyerɛ se adabraka wa wanya sika esi dan anasa wo de dan no wasi kura awie atosobom anasa wo de afa na wo ba besi dan no ampacho kwa DBS for ne ma wo finch papa na uso etimi to 15% discount enya ededam wanya asem ketwa edin amagye so eye nana ade munukum Facebook YouTube shia me ho no adwen kyerɛ fato ye sensem na se ede amawa Mapani John Dramani Mahama afa wono kasa panyina ene wo ba Ghana ena anu ada wo man nyina be hia ya na ye ba bebo mpai wono na hwe ye mampani de hye ne nsa etoto bibia kama onomanyafo Elvis free ye ankra so ena ode abeto dwa ekire mu se Ghana difo Ghana asofo mo man mu ene enkomhya hodo a mo nyina mo ahyehye afa oman hu emu mpanimfo panini kire mu se wo bia mfa nkomhye ne nyina mra na mpanimfo ntena sena me ma mekasa enwa onomanyafo Elvis free ye ankra abeka mensam no pani ebedi nkomo mira wotime kan ma adwai
yeah me no share the
meni matiefuo nyina jo so wadaroma wapom ye de said the electronic casa bibia mu fast na man ye asra mama no na mo de nsema ba trouble ntene se edifo asofo wo man mu ebinom ehye oman ehunkom ebifa empanimfo nya keka ho mo de atudwa se wo mo nyina fa wo mo prophecies ni mra minimu sa na ti ampara na
and I don't know station back then. Some just have got what you can watch it. It's Sabio, we saw from 27 your band 1021 or more. And so, thank you, but to be a part of the yeah, they are still only telling they are so many linked to very specific years. See, minimum software, minimum, the most here or braille sacrifice now. Now, if you say Juma, by any message, so for people here, for many we are always see a man, young fan, the dear, but now, ain't me, you papa, a drum pepper, was here, and they say, assemblable, one the index, videos, the different now, almost again, I don't know committed. Some of you master, I am not there. Some you step far the form available. So we can be able to and I did the way about the job. So wishing from that function as Fabi general, maybe there's no one with but say be a person your monthly and maybe be a part of maybe your Bible security near the end. Maybe it's not but they are both email and telephone WhatsApp. Now with the now yes, there was here news the primary to send you so the general no about the general so yes sensitive matters then no near the other party
and
besides ocean yeah you know fear and panic we be the pardon the we know with the kind of person I am to say someone Sabio, never cast the crown over 200 now, you know, this is a there's a Naya Shet. Now, I'm going to go to Naya. Tell you, my will be for a Christian and TBDIA or see a young Bible says, there's a new Christian and she BIA. I'll say young. She said,
okay.
Yes, there will be a question. Not in me, not so almost to be a night. There will be many of not ever told you. Be here and trust
okay, and see, yaka ne say no ebia odifo bi tie nyame nipa bi tie oman no ho nkom hye awurade edi amano a kwan be na wonfa so a eba beduru mo nchen
the natural email actually the WhatsApp actually look at oh nyame bi ese efa emane efa ministry efa ministry na ele omo do ba ko di ti ne amount that ni o stare wa do it se fa la wo ni so be respondo ni de shia rasa na me bi o ti o de tuoza sabe eu vou ele sabe le président no do le complain esse aí já caiu de já foi provoca no não tinha a combate se não e bia sabe não ele tá opportunity no sabe a biblia
na ebia email ya yaka ho asem ni WhatsApp line minim ese de betu dwa na nke be yi a anke mfa nto dwa ya na
oh statement na wo hu na na
na person ka wa wo ka bet wo se men kama de a mi wi na makama wo oh okay mo what dia me jawa mo akọ na ye na nanu mo akọ me ba cho se mente papa nka ye kwa me san fa papa etu ye ma me na mente papa nka ye menimu a se mete de okani ya na o se me fa number ni ntudwa aha tinom me kohwehwe number no sisi ya na me de atudwa tinom se de atadwe ya tede enti asofo ne adifo a mowo Ghana a ene nyame ngosra ewo mo so a nyame timi ne mo kasafo man hu no ene akonya aba mo se abama mo Elvis free ankra na edi atudwa ne tine kwame eyi number na ma me na chese mabobo eti pacho WhatsApp number no a ubetimi de wasem no afa so na akoduru empanimfo nchen no 0543 201 251 0543 201 251 what the first one and one no email no enso interfaith official Ghana@gmail.com interfaith official Ghana@gmail.com ningina small letters and number no me send to me for the last time 0543 201 251 na odi afaso na ne empanifu akasa me rampacho otimenga
beto kapa
mo na wedi anka me jawa mo akwana so no ye na no mo akonfo enso ekoba se wo muso nya edi ya wo muso akonya se won beba na so wedi asofo nko na mo de ma wo mo
Dabi o Christopher sabi no Muslim for na sorry obi a bibia pacho ma mente temo o ye wadimo o ye sokyo o ye konteni o ye konto o ye mun o ye obi ho dina individual private ye ni nya so denke and no the everything find out na bibia so mind of so for mami sabi many obi so obi professor you know say you machine this ebeti so nyame ye channel sabi but at the same time on the other side if a boni ni be me ejina eno so akwa bibi and I said I'm Robert ababa attack minister bi if a boni ni be here you sensitive the security implications so this makes it a big problem. Yeah, any amount in poor and no, what's up, Mama Yasuki. I just want to
Matthias Yepa, yeah. Mo Mira, Ebreninti, Medase, Afe na benti fridge na ko yebedi di munko mo pa. Yo. Pengina yete nka Elvis free ankra wo call mampani atena ya ena anwa da oman national prayer and thanksgiving wonna mampani yi nu a eni ohwetutu bibia emu invitations wode kokoko ya wono ena enesu mampani afa no so a wode san hyeyi aba enti wo ye sofo ana difo ana se wo ye musramini wo ye malam wo ye konfo nyame ayi wo man no ho adiye bi akyeroti wo so wo man no anase bia aban mu panin bi adiye di akyerewa eno de number nam de to wia betim de aba na mmom emane nkoye te se ayi bia nkom hye bi ebi kura enkom hye no emfo man no ho emfa panin bia ho na de kɔ eno sa de enya de bebo tinom asem na wie ya no ti asofo a da bia mo ka ena mpanimfo mfrɛ ene ye ka mpanimfo ntie ene ye ka mpanimfo tie se de mpanimfo so mo tie enti wa wonkom hye wa wadi yie enyame ena afa woso ede ba epono ne bia to no mfa mpanimfo se be review kom hye ho review ye ba be review ni nyina na motu a wose mpanimfo tunom wo motu ede afa wo yento asom na yankonsem fufuro mu yada so agina mu ewo atorencheme na no ukwada eto wo mayi a ene emu nkomodie ye die afiri ukwada na abesi samire egusu die sanse eyasem a awreho asefim sempa na nipa nwotwe efiri mu na emu mienu eye enkremofo Dr. Mutala Muhammad and have Alhaji Munir Muhammad. Womumienu Alhaji Muniru Muhammad wonu so yakremuni ena Dr. Mutala Muhammad enso yakremuni ne senti na wo som dia mamra ne amane nyina egu apono so ne dua ya ye pe wo mo krabia na kasamafo edema chief imam Sheikh Areme Yaw wono ede kasa ya ene empai we ko so nyina woto ne boase kuru kire ye ntie bie.
Janaza prayer is one of the special prayers. We call it Salatul Janaza. Salat represents the ordinary canonical prayer that we say. But among the general salat that we perform, we have some special forms of salat. And one of them is the Salatul Janaza. It is a special prayer that is said for a departed soul, somebody who has died from the Muslim community. And it is a precondition that for us to pray for you in that sense, you must be a Muslim. It's also, because it's been called salat, the very conditions that makes prayer valid in the Islamic jurisprudence must be satisfied.
Na wowie ne kasa ene wo kire mu se de ntia wo mu ansa da entwa se ebia giso obi ase tuntum anasa giso obi ase kokko no eno so woto ne bo ase kire mi ntia. In our belief, when God has caused something to happen in our lives, we do not express it in the way of putting in something of color that will express our anger. For example, if you put on something red, it signifies, you are angry about something. If you put on something black, it signifies you are sad about it. So all these things in our belief means that you are passing judgment on what God has done. And so therefore, because God commits no mistake in our lives, whatever he does, he does it for a purpose and for his own wisdom, which goes beyond our understanding. So we don't question that, and that is the reason why in practice it is not part of our tradition actually to design or to prescribe a particular color during times of sadness, and that's why you see me in the color that is on me. Yes. So you might see many Muslims, some are in white. Somebody is there who you see him in white. We Sheikh Areme Yaw wono ere kasa erema national chief imam ena wote na no disem no na dwumadie no ase wabra ene nipa mienu Dr. Muhammad Mutala ena afi Dr. Alhaji Muniru Muhammad wo mienu panifo hwa kata wo machi kra na mampani nya konya wo kasa ena wode ase da piesie pa koma abusuan nipa mienu a wato no mo wansi adu wo mo abusua se wo ma yade pa na wo no akasa onim se yenuanom kramufo gidie mu de se bi mpradua se wo bi wunne ade ancheso adano a ene wo so mo hwe na wo mo ye esom kakrama no pen krabia kama na so no abusua to wo mbo ase te yaban ase enam DNA tester na mpanifo ko yenti no mampani de ho aseda emma wo mo se wo ma yade pa se wo mu anya atwen hom na wo wie ne kasa ene wo kire mu se nipa nsia de no a aka no enso so enam kwa so a ene eba bedura eno so kura bedura mpanifo ade hyeye ebegu apono so ahwe na wo mo so ayiyo no mpanifo ade atopono so.
I want to thank the two families for their patience. We recognize that in Islam, when a person has died, they are supposed to be interred as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, the state in which the bodies were made it difficult for us to identify positively which was which. And that's why we had to go through the scientific forensic process of identifying. Happily, that process was ended yesterday, and we received electronically the forensic results for our two brothers. And that's why we have come to bury ahead. As I speak, the forensic reports for the rest have also arrived. And so in consultation with their families, we would decide how their funeral should be held. But as we said, on the 15th of this month, we'll hold a state funeral for all of them.
Na mampani John Dramani Mahama ewie ne kasa ena woto aso kire mu se abusua bi anya ye anka wode ne dehia ne beko ba bia wo pe na nka agya wakwakope ne kurabia nanso no mampani esusu se asrafo amukurabia eho no so aya bia ya eye pa ne senti no abusua nyina ene omunya adwene.
This is a very deep personal loss for me, but I know that they were both Muslims and very devout Muslims. And so I believe by Allah's grace that he will receive them in Jannatul Firdaus. I want to thank the imams who said the prayers, because in Islam, once you are dead, the only thing that is useful to you is prayers. And so I want to thank all the imams who came and said prayers for the repose of our brothers' souls and for their admittance into paradise. I want to thank the families too for accepting my decision that they be buried here in the military cemetery. Many of you would have probably had other intentions for their burial, but I do believe that this is a conducive resting place for the two brothers, and the families are free to visit their graves anytime that you want to do so.
We I am Ampani John Dramani Mahama na uba Facebook and YouTube ADOM 106.3 FM and you be asrafo and I just say emuno is one close so I just say what they matching kakra dia ko so bra Facebook and YouTube wa and that went to me anko a state house animu ho no anko dia course no and ya bra ADOM 106.3 FM ya YouTube and as Facebook your page no so wa bra be Brabe ho enu so ade awreho papa me kwaba wakra ne yere ne ma me kwaba brai Facebook ni YouTube video no je kwa dawroma wade atum awtimu se ni suo tata nkrofo yi na dwumadie no ase ena soafo a wono ena ehwe wo man yapom den enso eye onumnyafo kwabena minta kando wono so kasa ye eno de atodwa kire mu se nipa mienu a wo mo de no edi kan ba ya empanimfo enne wa hakato mo chi kura nya bibia nti o enam wo mo som no a wo mo wom ni nti no empanimfo de nhye gu apono so mo de ne ye basahare so ntam so enti na amana basa so ni nyina chie no nipa nsia eka wa kire no doctor kwabena minta kando edi atodwa kire mu se wo mo de ne test no ene eno so aba beduru dendendend dia wono akasa ne nsa ka ene South Africa ena yeso ani nyina de che ede ko ya empanifo ha tutu bibia awie kwabena minta kando na no disem nie.
About 3 days ago we were all here and one was seen of a team to go and do further investigation and examination. Today we have taken the final part of the results of the investigation and examination. Yeah, so I thank you. Yeah, if you recall, last time when they were going, we told you that we will get live action on it, given the circumstances of time. So, by the grace of God, we have the final batch today. And but the first batch didn't came earlier than today. Yesterday we had the first batch, and today is the final batch. That was the Muslims one, Honorable Allah and Honorable Bolivia. That was the reason why today we have been able to perform the final batch.
Any abra Facebook and YouTube na ebra behwe se eni no emu nhyeda na ho na de achesan se airport wono panino chese wo hia mpanimfo eje DNA test no ho no na chese odina no disem etu dwa Facebook YouTube ene wo behwe adaka adaka ne kura no na yede Ghana flag ibie afa ho red gold green and stay dan mu den atum se awreho wom bra Facebook ni YouTube na wan krasa bra be ho ani so ade ene kura soafo no nipa makomakun nsia de no waka kire no na soafo na koje a chese ekura no boss adaka kuma panimfo awrapo ho kama ye nipa wo ba bi ko wosoafo na wie ne kasa ene wo kire mu se de nti a acha afei eda ba beduru no wo kire ma kire Ghanafo.
They took off samples of the remains for some examinations and investigations, and so the results is ready today for easy identification of our heroes who failed.
So it contains samples for the remaining 6.
Yeah. The 2 came yesterday.
nipa yɛte ne nkan ɛyɛ onumunyamfo kwabena minta akando wono ɛne soafo a wɔhwɛ ɔmɛ apomden nsɛm so ne Facebook YouTube video no na ejeko ɛde atum no nti wankasa brɛ na ɛbra bɛhu ani so adeɛ ɛyarehosɛm pop na mamekenkan adwenkyerɛ ne kakra na afei yensa ne nsi mamekenkan wadwenkyerɛ ne kakra bi ɛwɔ Facebook Edward enkroma ɛde aba wɔse Adom News deɛ ɛyɛ best o enchia soronko enkoma mampani John Dramani Mahama na ɔmane yakɔ ɛne hyɛden pa adwuma pa wɔyɛ nti Awurade Nyankopɔn enhyia nom Rebecca Asante enso ɛde aba wɔse mechia mu ya Evelyn enso se Awurade Nyankopɔn hwɛ na adehia ngɔtwe ato anam wansi adui Awurade emfa ne kransie ne esun kyese sun wɔde tatoom Kofi Parliament enso ade aba wo so atwadi ampɔnkɔ so amoa yo na ɔman konkro Ghana wɔma agya ɔman no ho ban emfama yɛn wo se agona bobikuma apa na wɔde efiri ba ɛso kwawu nteso ɛso atonkra ne bi ade aba wo se news no ɛdamu kama pa na enchia enkɔma ɛyɛ incoming MPP National Women's Organizer Mavis Howard Kumsen ɛso kwawu nteso de a wɔde ɛba yɛ ɛno no ɛyɛ mamenkɔ from Andrews enso de se esun pa wo sunya asem ketwa Paul enso se mechiamo memamo ayiko wo se ne wura ho anwumrei papa wo ha video no a edamu a adehye kyese abusua a wo mu ahwerade enya asem ketwa wo mu nyina yakɔ wono so de a wode eba ye no Evelyn no de no medikan akenkan dada na okay comment ça pillar 2 enso ade aba wɔse Nyankopɔn hyira yo anya adwuma pa ye na enchia soronko enkɔma nana ahenkan wɔse ɔkyia ne papa enya asem ketwa ofa K New Plant Station ɛna ɔde free ba wɔse ɔtwadi ampon na dawuru banti adehye makoma wɔtwi wɔfɔ mu nyina kra ensie ye emfa emma ye Louis Bequin enso de aba wɔse Awurade Jesus wono so de a wɔde bae no Steven Chumasi Ankra enso ade aba wɔse nchia o wɔde kwa magana fo nyina kwabena Cranton enso ade aba wɔse omaya yatimi DNA te say de areho abenti no bibi say de enya de amekenkan na Francis Adutwum enso de aba wɔse ne ra ho papa abena acha enso de aba wɔse ada mechia yo abena mejoso papa Isaac enso de aba wɔse metie mu ene adwuma mo ye na emu na ase no yɛmfama DBS Industries roofing sheets papa wo mo na akofa ade aba wunya bia bɛboa pa ene 5 to 15% omo enioma ni nyina enyoma edisi dan from krinkre to krankran 5 to 15% adda ni nyina so ntipa choko DBS for hom niema papa de anka nsuo da mono dwan ensuo no eguso toto tinokɔ niema bi nto sare be ya ensuo no to a enhyada enhagene bebre obada so na watumi adaye pa je ko ne twa mbitu mu Facebook ene YouTube emma Joshua Kwame Kulenu ekruchi nsem ne nyina ede ma me amekenkan ede emma wo somfo anwumre yi eye me nana ade